Pause. End mission. End mission. End mission.
End mission.
Phew. Hey, enough. It's me, Unk. Don't believe this, but this is probably about the 5th time I've tried to make this video for you. It was gonna be the first time I tried the new Super Carrier, but I guess now it's like about the 12th time. First time I did recorded it, forgot to turn the sound on. Then another time the VR crashed on me. Then another time the computer crashed on me. And then another time just the mouse kept going outside of the VR window, which when that happens you lose complete control of everything and it's not good. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. I don't know how to not sneeze in VR when I'm recording. I gotta learn that. Anyways, this is the first look at the Super Carrier. You can see there's little people all over the deck and they move around. Excuse me again. Hope that's not the big V. And if you look carefully up there in the bridge area, you can see people peering out the window. They never had that before. Yeah, so before I start doing anything, I'm just gonna let you take a look at what's going on around, and I'll explain some of it. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, I didn't know I could do that when I'm in pause. But anyways, here's a better look. You can see the little people downstairs there in the white shirts are checking out the plane's stuff before it takes off. Make sure that it's hooked up to the catapult correctly and stuff like that. And let's see, that's once I start it, you'll see these other jets are gonna move into position and take off, and I'll tell you what's going on. Yeah, see there, you can see all the little people upstairs in the bridge looking out over what's going on. It's quite cool. And out there, there's... Oh, what is that out there? Could be a sneaky submarine trying to sneak up on us. Huh. I have no idea what that is. Almost looks like a plane spawned out in the water. Actually, I think that's what it is. Looks like an F-18 trying to be a submarine. Huh. Anyways. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? So you can see that guy's taking off. Obviously. And then all the little people will run back into position. Now this guy and that guy over there are going to taxi up into position. And you can see the guy on the catapult telling them to pull up, closer and closer, step by step. And the guy's inching up. Now he tells them to halt, and all his little minions run around the jet and check that everything is as it should be. The guy in the green shirt there is gonna, well, the two guys in the green shirt are gonna hook him up to the catapult. And then the yellow shirt's gonna get out of the way so he doesn't get run over. And now he's telling him pull up a little bit further, and the jet moves up over the catapult, and the guy hooks him up in the front. One more check by the guys in the back there. And now this guy is taking charge and he's telling him to spool up his engines. And then the pilot does a salute. This guy gives the signal to go, and the catapult launches them. Pretty cool. Then they all get back into position. The jet doesn't actually do anything on takeoff. It's all, he spools up the engine, and then the catapult just, when it's ready, it shoots them off. So now over here on this catapult, same thing happened. And off he goes. That's me down there with my canopy open, being in the way of my number 2. As more people are just hanging out, going up, watching what's going on down there. Okay. I don't know if this guy's got a taxi or not. Let's give him a minute. Alright, good enough. Let's get underway. Close canopy. Canopy close. Close canopy. Third time's a charm. Okay, you pretty much know how to start it from other videos, right? So I'll just go ahead and pretty much just do it. If you got any questions, raise your hand. Right engine. Spool it up. Turn off my flashlight. Turn off my flashlight. Turn off my flashlight. There. Oh man, what is that? Not this again. Flashlight?
Roll left, roll left.
Let me explain what that was.
Flight controls.
Apparently,
Flight controls.
when I say the F word with the light in the end of it, I can actually turn on the cameras on this headset so I can see outside, like my desk and stuff like that. That's what that view was. It actually looked like it was night vision, but no, it was the cameras looking at the outside world, which I'm not sure why. Once in a while it does it. I think if I say the F word, it'll do it automatically. I'll experiment with that a little later. Anyways, that's what that was. Nothing to be scared of. Actually, it's a pretty good feature because, you know, you can see if Sachi's trying to sneak up on me or something from the front, which would be kind of hard to do because there's a wall in front of me. I bet she could do it. It's like Wonder Woman. Alright. Right there we're aligning the inertial navigation. Might as well get the other engine started. Set up the situation awareness. Or not. Because we have to turn this on first. That's better. Okay. Excuse me. Well, I wanted to show you. Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you this before we start. Just so you'll know. You see this? You see that 6 with the circle around it? That is a SAM site. In this case, it's an SA6. And the circle around it is the... And I can't really show you unless I go way out, because it's way out. But the circle around it is the furthest distance that the SAM missiles, SAM is surface-to-air missile, can reach. And so if I punch up waypoint 3 here, this is where our target is, waypoint 3. It's a little island out in the middle of the ocean. I think it's called Tune Island or Tunke Island, something like that. But as you can see, about half of the island is within range of the SAM sites. So I expect there's going to be some SAM missiles being shot at us while we're trying to attack things on the island. In fact, I'm going to take some anti-radiation missiles so I can try to take out the SAM site. But anyways, that's what that circle is there, with the 6 around it. It'll get bigger as we get closer to the island. You'll be able to see it more clear. This 4 here, I think that's a stack of submarines I put out there somewhere. But by the time we get there, they will have moved and I can never find them. Alright, continuing on. Where were we? Let's see. We gotta do a flaps check. Flight control system test. Okay, test is underway. You can see the stuff being wiggled there on the plane automatically by the flight control system. Make sure everything's working. So hear a beep when the test finishes, just like that. Whoa. That's the ocean. Yeah, that is definitely an F-16, no, I mean an F-18 trying to be a submarine out there. How weird. Don't say any more. The super carrier. Alright, anyways. That's good. That's good. Set this up. EW. Come over here. Set up my radar. Good. Come down here. FCS reset.
FCS reset now.
Flight control.
Take off trim.
Take off trim.
Okay. Now, like I told you before, we need to set the trim to about 17 because we're going to be a little heavy. Maybe 16 this time. Request rearm. Alright, so what we have here are 4 laser guided missiles called Mavericks. I think what we're going to do is keep 2 of them and change 2 for the HARM anti-radiation missiles so we can try to take out that SAM site. This, and this are air-to-air weapons. I think, yeah, these are Sidewinders here, and this I believe is an AMRAAM. AIM-120C, that's AMRAAM. This is an external fuel tank. This is the targeting pod. This is fuel. If we want fuel, we move this. This is a loadout right here. This select loadout. You can actually just select predefined loadouts and it'll just load up in one fell swoop. This changes the paint on the plane, so you can see. Oops, that's my U.S. Marine Corps livery, which isn't realistic, but it looks cool. All right, and this is just for if you want to attach a smoke machine to make it look pretty, blow smoke off the wings and stuff for shows. All right.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
Do you believe the inertial navigation is now
Refueling
okay?
complete.
So we'll set it up there. I want to take a look on this map, see if I can see anything. Whew, not much. That's me right in the center. This is just an overlay over the other screen. Yeah. Alright. They say even the real pilots in the Hornets that fly with us say they hardly ever used that map because it was pretty much useless and unreadable. So we're very realistic. Alright. Zone. First half. All box toggle?
Obix toggled.
Okay. I didn't recall. Did he say he's done with the load? Looks like we do have some harms there. That's the big white pointy missile on the end there. Those are the harms. And those are the AMRAAMs beside it. He gets real mad if you take off before they finish loading. I get real mad if he takes too long to load. All right. Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
The wheel chocks are removed. Okay. I think we'll take off from that catapult way over yonder. Oh, that was another thing that happened on one of the other videos. I had finished most of it and I was refueling. Yeah, no, I'll tell you that in a second. See all the other people moving around and doing people-y things here, just hanging out. Wave to them. Look at that. Yeah, pretty cool. Makes you feel not alone. And we got more people hanging out back there. It's pretty much what Navy people do. They just hang out. Got some other aircraft here. Cool. And then we got these guys over here. Right over there. They're manning the LSO station to give planes coming in for a landing some help and guidance. On that scope there, you can't really see it from here. There's a scope on that the box they're looking at that shows them the plane and the angle coming in, and I'll show that to you sometime. That's actually operational with this sim here. I just don't quite know how to use it yet, but that's what they're doing. Oh, back to that story. Yeah, so I decided instead of refueling and then letting the winger refuel and have to fly around while he's doing that. Oh, cool. I told him to tank at the same time I was, thinking he would go to the other, because there's two nozzles coming off the refueler, so I figured he would take the one that I wasn't on. Well, didn't work out quite like that. He ended up driving right into the back of me and blowing us both up. So that kind of blew that video. Okay, anyways, tell you what's going on here. I'm gonna turn off these things on the HUD, the display, so that you can see what's going on a little better. We'll go over to the far. Oh wow, two already took off. He's probably out there waiting for me. Anyways, we'll go over to this far thing and take off. So as we approach it, you see the guy in the center there, he's like boss man right there. He will tell me, oh look, there's another guy down there, to extend out my wings. That's what he's doing right now with his arms out. So I'm putting down my wings, and now he's gonna give me guidance. He said go to the left, but I'm not going to. Okay, the wings are down. If I go too far to the left, I'm gonna be off the ocean, buddy. And now he's saying come forward slowly, which I am. Very slowly, forward, forward, forward. He's saying halt. And all the little minions are gonna run out to the ship. Not to the ship, to the plane. Run around it and check things out. Take a look. This guy with the pole there, he's gonna get us ready to hook up to the back. There's some kind of gizmo they hook up to the back of the thing. And then the other guy in the front there with the green shirt with the C on it, he hooks something up to the front of the thing there. But in the meantime, this guy, he's got his arm extended out. He's telling me to extend my launch bar. See there? He's saying extend out the launch bar, which is what these guys need to hook me up. So, down here, extend the launch bar, and if I can catch him quick enough. You see now the launch bar is down and the guy is doing launch bar-y things. And now he's moved over there because he doesn't want me to run him over. He just doesn't trust me. And he's telling me to go forward again a little bit more. That's the universal go forward sign. When he waves his hands like that, go forward slowly. I wonder if I can catch this from the outside so you can see what's going on. Yeah. See, the guy in the front there is actually telling the guy in the yellow shirt that I need to keep coming forwards. See what's going on there? Takes a little bit of juice to get up over, and then the yellow shirt will tell me to stop, like that. He says stop. And now they finish hooking us up, and now he's giving me the universal retract the launch bar sign. Now this guy with his hand up in a circle there, he's telling me to spool up the engines. And what's going to happen here is I will put the engine in full afterburner, like you saw on that other plane that was taken off before. The catapult pulley will hold me in place. It's strong enough to hold the plane in place even though it's on full afterburners. Then when I'm ready and I twiddle the controls and everything's comfortable, I salute this guy with his hand up. His hand's probably getting tired about now. Once I salute him, he salutes me back. Then he'll kneel down and touch the deck, and then give a what do you call it? A straight ahead signal, which tells the catapult operator to go ahead and launch the catapult, and it'll take me off, and off I'll go. The pilot actually does nothing on the launch. Everything is with the catapult. There's actually some, I don't know if I can show them to you. There's actually some handles right here that the pilot just holds on to those handles while the plane is catapulted until he gets off a little bit from the ship, and then he takes over with controls. But until that point, it's all auto magical. So this guy's arm's probably getting tired, so I'm gonna salute him if my salute, well, roll up the engines and then salute him if my salute will work. So there we are, full afterburner. Wiggling the twiggles a little bit. Everything's looking good. Salute. Salute. Pilot salute.
Back at
There.
shop.
Here we go. Touch the deck. Go. Off we go. Gear up.
Gear up.
Flaps auto.
Flaps auto.
So there you have it.
How you doing?
I probably should turn the HUD back on so I can see what's going on. So that's the super carrier and the catapult launch. It's really pretty good because up until they had all those guys walking around trying to get yourself situated on that catapult pulley and ready to go, it's pretty much a pain in the butt because if you went too far, you know, these planes don't have reverse, so you actually had to just keep on driving up, turn around, come back around, and there's always guys behind you, in front of you, and stuff like that. So, whoa! Oh, that wasn't very polite. You see that enough? Got to keep an eye on too. He's a clown. All right. Let's not hit that freighter. We'll head off. I thought two was gonna hit me there for a minute. Ooh, there's the patrollers that took off there before. See them up there? I don't know if you can see them on your on the video, but yep, there goes two again. We're just having a good old time. Flare on.
FLIR on.
Laser arm.
Lasing.
Good. Good. Yeah, they're there. Right there.
Contact bearing 096.90. 2. Contact bearing 49, 0.
That would be them.
2, contact bearing 094, 49, 0.
They don't like to be painted.
2, contact bearing 094, 49, 0. 2, contact bearing 095, 49, 0. 2, contact bearing 096, 49, 0. 2, contact bearing 145, 49, 0. 2, contact bearing 144, 49, 0. 2, contact bearing 144, 49, 0. 2, contact bearing 144, 49, 0.
He does talk a lot.
2, contact bearing 095, 49, 0. 2, contact bearing 086, 120. 2, contact bearing 0.
Sometimes I wish I could shut him up. Autopilot. Autopilot.
Autopilot.
Altitude hold.
Altitude hold.
You see, that's the 6 I was talking about, and this 3 here, that's the island that we're going to be attacking. I think just to make it a challenge, we use the Mavericks, try to shoot some ground targets before we try to take out the SAM site. Might be kind of fun to have a missile launched at us, see if we can avoid it. Which reminds me, I probably should put the flares into operational mode. There they go. They were just on patrol. They're going back to land now. That's 2 over there. Things warmed up. Good. Good. Remember about the diamond here, whichever diamond is in the, whichever scope has a diamond in the upper right hand is the scope that the control will control. For example, with the diamond on here, when I use the little finger swizzle thing on the throttle, this guy moves around. But if I move the diamond down to this guy, you see him right there, see him in the top right. Now the little swizzle stick moves this cursor. And if I was on the radar and I swizzled up wherever the radar was, then the stick would move the radar cursor. That's how that works. This turns on the weapon system, the toggle switch there. AG switch is obviously the air-ground weapons. I select them up here. This is for selecting the harms. The harm there, the harm there. This is for selecting the MAVs. You got a MAV there and a MAV there. So what we're going to do now, since we're using laser guided MAVs, we need to set the laser frequency. See right now the default 11111 kind of means not programmed. So we're going to program it to a standard 1688. You see it now changed to 1688 for both. That 1688 has to match the laser frequency of the targeting pod 1688, which it does. You see right here, whatever number they have to match, because I will be with the targeting pod shooting my own laser to designate the target. If it's like a JTAC or a guy on the ground shooting a target with a laser, he will tell me his frequency, and then I have to adjust the frequency to whatever he tells me. That's pretty much all there is to setting up the MAVs, the laser guided MAVs. Unfortunately, they're kind of finicky. The first one usually fires pretty good, pretty reliably. But a lot of times the second one, even though everything seems right, it just doesn't fire. It doesn't leave the rail. Not fires and misses, but it just doesn't want to leave the rail. I don't know if that's a bug in the simulator or what the deal is, but we'll see if that happens. So once we get that set up, press this button one more time, and you get the scope for the Maverick. More on that when we get a little closer. What I'll do is I'll put EW up on the HUD so we can see it. So there, now you can see what was on the RWR scope is now up here on the HUD. The HUD is this, it's called HUD, heads up display. And you can see the targets behind us. Well, not really the targets, where we came from. The ship. And something else is there. Eventually you'll probably see I think it's a 6 is a symbol appear on here when we get within range of the SAM site. I'm actually jaw-jacking and driving past the target, which is probably that island over there. So let's see if we can find something. I think it's that target.
On spike, 11 o'clock.
Alright, there we be. I had to do this kind of quick here, because whoops. Is that? Is that the target? I don't know. Oh yeah, that is okay. There's a nice communications tower here. That's one of the missions. Down here. So we'll grab him, I guess. Okay. He's oh! Laser arm.
Blazing.
Oh yeah. That warning there. It's not.
Contact bearing 037.4.
It's on the hut up there, the 6 with the line.
016.3.
That was the
Contact bearing 035.4.
yes dear. That was the same site. She's over there somewhere.
Contact bearing 035. Must fight 12 o'clock.
Why? Yeah, these Mavericks, they're finicky. I'm gonna come back around and try it again.
Must fight 12 o'clock.
Fortunately, with this target pod, it usually will hold its target even after you lose the picture here. You'll remember where it was pointing, so when you come back around, it will still be pointing close to your target. Sometimes if I accidentally bump the little joystick switch thing, it'll move a little bit, but it's usually pretty close. What do we got? I can't read it. 10 miles away. Let's uncage this guy. Back around, see if we still got the target. Alright, pretty close. Pretty close. We'll take it. Alright. Laser arm.
Blazing.
Okay. Trigger. Searching. Fire the laser. Okay, that's what we're looking for. See the square there? Doesn't have to be right in the center, but we're looking for that square. That tells us the laser is tracking. Off goes the missile. Now we need to keep the laser on it. That's what the missile looks like. Looks like we stayed just outside of the range. Thing is, also with this missile, you can't tell how far it is from the target. You don't. Ooh, look at that. You don't really get an indication of distance, but we were pretty good. Let's go out and see what else we can find. We got one more of those left. This is usually the one that's finicky. Oh yeah. On communication center. No more. Autopilot.
Autopilot.
Altitude hold.
Altitude hold.
Oh yeah. Hey. What happened to the smoke? The flames, the fire. See what else we got. Could shoot a tree. Oh. What is that? A little tiny thing. How about him? Let's see if we can get this guy. Yeah, you. That don't look like the right target, buddy. That's better. That's better. Uncaged. Laser arm.
Blazing.
Radio. Command center destroyed. That's good. So that's what it says right there. That's good. Okay. In range. Locked. See, we got the little square thing. Oh man, we lost the little square thing. See, that's what it... There we go. Okay, let's see if we get a launch. We gotta keep the laser on it. See the line up there? It's telling us the SAM site right dead ahead. If there was 6 or 7 SAM sites up there, that line would show us which one was actually painting us. In the meantime, let's see how we do here. Alright, he's gone. Looks like he's not gonna fire at us. Yet. He will. Alright. Let's bring up a harm. Target of opportunity. These guys are pretty easy to use. It just shows you everything radiating, and you just kind of step through. If there's more than one, pick the one that you want. Tell him that's what you want, and launch the missile. See that square, the HUD, that's the harm's seeker looking around. Let's see if we can have a little fun with this. That's a different island. That's the bad guys. Yeah, no more. Oh, look at that. There's a boat over there. Should have got the boat. Boat would have been better. Oh well. Somewhere on this island here, there's a man pack too, which is a portable, hand-carried anti-aircraft missile thingy. Once in a while they shoot them at me and they kind of bounce off, sort of. Don't know where. Some submarines down there too. I think there's a submarine right straight down underneath me there. See there? I think that's a submarine. Alright, where are we? Oh, nice boat. It's just a speedboat though. Not really a ship. Let's see if we can get them to fire on us just for fun.
On strike, 10 o'clock.
There's no guarantee if they do fire that it's not going to shoot me down. Oh, that's a fire. Hear the difference in noise? See if we can see the missile. Here comes the missile. Oh, still coming. Oh, we lost it. It's going after the chaff. With the flares. Oh, there's another one though. He's got a brother. That guy doesn't look like he's a problem. This guy. Wow, you know what's cool? I can never see those missiles with the old, first Oculus Rift I have. I can actually see the missiles that time. Other than the smoke, I mean the missile itself. I don't know if you could see it, but... Alright, so we dodged a couple of missiles. We're out of his ring. So let's go back in and kill him. See, those are other radiation sources floating across the screen there. The one we want is back in the other direction and has a 6 on it. I wonder if the range of a harm is better than the range of an SA-6. We shall see. Ooh. That's a Russian aircraft carrier. Don't think we want to go too close to that. We don't have any weapons. Or maybe we do. Maybe that'll be next. If we get this one. Let's get that out of there. We don't need it. It don't matter anymore. What do we got? What do we got? Here comes our 6. We're gonna hand off to him. See it there? And what the heck, we got an extra. We're firing. There he goes. Let's see if we can get it without even getting in the danger zone of the... maybe not. They ain't gonna be chirping for long. You got a SAM launch? Where? Oh yeah. See it? Right there? Alright, did we get it? I think we got it just by the fact that it's not painting us anymore. I've got no more SAMs left. Flight, engage ground targets. Select flight. Flight select. Engage ground targets. Attack ground targets. Huh. Oh man, oh, he didn't get shot. Options. F1.
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 F4.
Flight.
F4.
Engage air defenses.
Negative.
Negative. Might mean there's no air defenses to engage. Let's take a fly over there, shall we? Running kind of low on gas, though. Yeah, I don't think he's radiating anymore. He'd be painting us by now. I think he's right on one of those two tips. Go have a look-see. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh yeah. Sulfur Sim site. Flight, RTB.
Flight, RTB.
Yeah.
Roger.
That's a SAM site.
Contact bearing 01944.
That's the radar right there.
Contact bearing 01944.
And it ain't spinning.
Contact bearing 01944. Contact bearing 01944.
Alrighty.
Contact bearing
One
014.
more harm, don't I?
Contact bearing 01344. Contact bearing 01444.
No more harm to waste.
Contact bearing 01443. Contact bearing 01543.
Is that? Oh, I wonder. I just wonder. I'm probably gonna run out of gas, but I wonder. What the heck? Let's see what happens. Autopilot,
Autopilot.
altitude hold.
Altitude hold.
There goes our missile. There's a what? 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 Who's painting me? Huh. Oh man, my missile got shut down. I think that's what happened. I'm gonna have to look at the reviews on that. Oh, where am I? Where's Mother? Kinda low on fuel. Uh-oh. Mother is 94 miles away. my fuel. Huh, I can go 191 miles. So I should be okay. In theory. Best mark is .51. Alright. Maybe we won't run out of fuel. Yeah, I gotta check the tape. See what happened to that missile. It looked like the carrier guns shot it down, which kind of sort of expected. Would have been surprised if it didn't, that's for sure. Autopilot,
Autopilot.
altitude hold. Altitude hold.
Altitude hold. Altitude hold.
Let me know if you see an aircraft carrier. Be just a little tiny one. 72 miles away. Where is... There's two anyways. There's two. Oh yeah. That mother? Oh, that's a freighter. Look at that, two has all his bombs. I mean his bombs. Where he is. Oh, he's ahead of us. That's two right there. See him with the B? That's two. If I do this, I wonder if I can see two. I wonder if he's landing there. Don't see him. That would have been fun. He's way ahead of us. Oh, there he is. See the little speck there? I wonder. Must be an airport here. Is an airport enough? Maybe that? I don't know. Yeah, it's funny with this. I keep wanting to wipe off the screen. Doesn't work. I don't know if he's... Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh no, he's flying right past it, just like we are. Probably heading to Mother. Ooh, is that a tanker? Kinda looks like a tanker. It is a tanker. How far is it? Oh yeah, it's Arco, 25 miles away. Looks like he's coming towards us. Flight, go to tanker.
Flight, get the tanker.
2, unable.
Unable? Why not? Okay, we'll go to mother. Mother is 60 miles away. Inbound.
400091121105060.0.
400, Mother's weather is visibility 10
2,
plus miles.
ejecting.
Scattered clouds at above 10,000. Altimeter is 2993. Case 1 recovery expected BRC 357. Report see me at 10.
357. Report see me at 10.
400.
Set course. Course set.
Enter course heading.
3. 3.
3,
5.
0, 5. Selected.
Nah. See you at 10.
Tower 400. Overhead Angels 10. State 3.0. 400. Tower, roger. BRC 357. Signal is Charlie.
Signals
400.
Charlie. Signal is Charlie. That means it's okay to be the next to land. Come on in to land. First, I gotta find them. Let's see. Where might they be? Five miles away, I should be able to see them. Little tiny boats. Why? Oh, wait a minute. I passed them. I passed them already. Where are they? They're over in this direction. Over here. See, I can tell because the downward pointing triangle coming up on 9 o'clock right now. I mean 12 o'clock, that's them. That is them. Seven, 3. I could tell that I knew I had passed them because the numbers right there beside the TR1 which is the Teddy Roosevelt one, were increasing instead of decreasing, so I knew I had passed over them. Okay, now if we can not pass over them again. Oh, we won't. There they are. There's Mother. Little tiny postage stamp. And her bearing is 357. So there's Mother. There's a ship. There should be a trailing ship. We should get a bigger trailing ship. Lose some altitude here.
Altitude. Altitude.
I know, altitude. Where's the trailing ship? That's it. I need a bigger trailing ship. There's a whole bunch of freighters out there and stuff. Now, anyways, we're 4 miles past, so now we're gonna swing around until this arrow here is pointing up, and then we will be heading back in parallel with the carrier. I think I need a bigger trailing ship. Can't spot it. Can't hardly even spot a carrier. Let's see. There she be. Right there.
Altitude. Altitude.
Plenty of altitude. Too much altitude. Too much altitude. Okay. I'm not landing, I'm just swooping around, Mother. Gotta get down to about 800 feet. Flare off. Flare off.
FLIR off.
Okay, still kind of high. Everything looks good. Deck's clear. Let's hope we can do better than I did last time, because I want to drink. Flaps full.
Flaps full.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Okay. Now. It's still too high. Too high. Hook down. That's important. Okay. Ball.
400. Hornet ball, 2.1. Roger ball. Little right to lineup.
Little right to line up. Okay. Come on, come on.
You're a little slow.
Yeah, gotcha. A little slow. No, I'm too slow and too fast. This is a bolter.
Wave off, wave off.
Wave off. Oh, darn it. Just can't fly with these flaps full. Full down. It floats. Gotta get used to that. Flaps half.
Flaps half.
Try flaps half. Come back around. Where are we? Another's rudder. Down way too high.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Yes, dear. It is low. Low and slow. Ball.
400. Hornet ball, 1.7. Roger ball. You're a little low. You're lined up left.
Up left, a little low. Little low. Power.
Wave off.
Wave off my arm. Okay, bolter. Flaps auto.
Flaps auto.
We got enough fuel for a few more tries, Neff. It may take that. Ball.
400. Hornet ball, 1.4.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Roger ball. You're lined up right.
camera. Line up right. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt. No. Bolter, bolter, bolter. I didn't have to pee. Third time's a charm. Or is this the fourth time? Too fast, too fast. Ooh, it's the water coming for me. Ball. Ball.
400. Hornet ball, 1.2. Roger ball. You're lined up right.
Yeah, I know I am, but I'm coming in. And going back out.
Fuel
Yeah.
low.
That didn't work very good. Slow down. Oh, nobody's watching. Oh, that big shark down there. Just waiting for me. It's okay. Take off trim.
Take off trim. Oh, not much room. Hey, look, that F6 or that plane's still floating. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. Home sweet home. Hook up. Hook up. Hook up. Thank you. My goodness. Oh boy. Hey guys. It's a terrible landing, but I made it. Don't look at me like that. Aren't you guys supposed to be separated? Helicopter out there in case I went in a drink, but I didn't that time. I only took 700 tries. Poor two, he went in a drink.
So, there you go, Neff. That's a introduction to the Hornet. I bet them guys are all laughing at me up there.